These villagers are staring at me like I'm important or something. Hey, stop following me! Everybody's kind of gathering in the town center right now.
See how many villagers we got right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's what I can see from here.
They're all like useful ones too, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. We get them good.
Looks like our tool places are working. Alright, welcome back everybody to the Survival Renovation Series. And today, what's going on over here? Alright. Today we have a very special episode because, actually it's not that special, but we finally get to move from the inside of our main town to the outside. We have finally built the church. We did that in the last episode. And off camera, I ended up going ahead and putting the pathways and the landscaping. I know I said I would do that on camera, but the time came and I was like, this is more an off-camera kind of thing, because it wasn't like a big landscaping job, and it didn't really take me that long. So I thought I would just crank it out really quick. But yeah, so this is the final product of the whole area. I also got the bell up in the tower, so that's there now. And I put a little light up there too. I don't know if you can see it from in here. Yeah, there it is. So this place it's looking good. But now, what we're doing is we are going over here. We are starting one side of the outside area.
So the next step in our build is going to be doing the pathways for the outside area. And you were saying you wanted to have one straight out?
Yeah, for the most part, just kind of naturally though, like kind of S curving back and forth. And like I feel like it should go somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where that should be.
We could put a gate over here and have it run straight to the gate. Because then we could have like a pathway go up that way. Because we don't have a pathway going that way yet.
That's very true, actually. I didn't even think about that.
So that'd work out well. And then I think the next thing we should do is we'll have one split off from that. And I'd like to have it like come this way. And then curve, like leaving a good bit of space before the water. So we could like either maybe put some like little houses that have like a back to the water or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then we'll have it come over here and there will be a gate right here that goes to the outside area.
Yeah.
And
I think that sounds good.
Reciprocated on the other side.
Another thing for people to keep in mind is this area out here is supposed to be mainly like farmland. Like this is where we're gonna have our wheat farms and other farms like that.
I just shot the the bird as it was about to hit you.
Well, I actually hit it with my sword.
Oh, you hit it? Oh, I thought I hit it.
Hate to
just raining on
burst
my day
your bubble.
out here.
But you're providing me with good loot out here though.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting all of them.
So now, that being said, we're gonna start cutting out these pathways to give us a base of how we want to lay everything out.
So, do you want to just like just tear it up like randomly to like get the pathway in, like how it's gonna sit, or do you want to just like do basic like outline?
Yeah, I think so. Let me try something. I want to see if this works. So I was thinking, oh crap, it's a little elevated. I was thinking you could just kind of go back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that does a pretty good job at keeping it like a natural shape.
Let's see, what's the parallel we're on?
This shovel just makes things
20.
so much easier.
Right. Oh shoot, man, you're just tearing through it.
Yeah.
Just gonna come to the other side.
Whoa, that bird's about to kill me. Oh, there's 3 of them. No wonder. We definitely need to go to sleep. I feel like we never need to go to sleep until I'm on camera. That's when
That's very true.
that's when they always come. And it makes no sense.
I don't know what we should do about this section because this part isn't, or this part's elevated and this part isn't, and it follows this path, like, line.
I'll just redirect it then. Because we can't be having that.
So which way do you want to redirect it?
Give me 1 second. Once I take care of these birds, because I don't want them to kill me. They keep triple hitting me. Oh, crap. Man, I really almost died there. I mean, I have a totem of undying, but... Alright, so for the most part, that seems like a good line to start off with. It's very natural. And I guess we'll do the same... Okay, here, wait. Okay, the pathways actually out here aren't going to be as diverse in materials. Because I don't see a need for that, just because it's not like the town center. So,
Alright.
I'm thinking for out here. Okay, here. There's two options. We can go with gravel, just scattered throughout this pathway,
Yeah.
and cobblestone. Or we can go with coarse dirt and spruce wood planks.
Coarse dirt and spruce wood planks?
Yeah, and I've seen both of those done, and they both look really good.
Shoot, what do you want to do? I don't really know. You did the roads in the center of the town, so I'm not professional at this.
Let's do gravel and cobblestone, because mainly we have an extra surplus of those materials,
That's true.
and wood is not something I necessarily want to put in a pathway when we have to build buildings out here.
That's true.
So for the material's sake, let's do gravel and cobblestone.
Alright.
Speaking of, I already have a little in my inventory. It's weird. I develop little patterns as I'm randomly placing like cobblestone. Like I'll do the diagonal 2. I'll do like an L shape. I do a single, and then I do the 2 with the diagonal.
Mine's like really randomized, but I definitely do a lot of like the like diagonal ones.
Wait, come over here. We got this really randomization going on right here.
Oh, don't even look at this part. I like messed up.
I know we.
There we go. How's that?
Much better. Much
How's
better.
that?
All right. It's funny because I stared at that right when you said that, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
I knew I messed up on that spot, but I was like, it'll be fine.
Okay, so I just realized that I forgot to show y'all what I did off camera. I mean, I showed y'all a little, but I didn't show you everything. So this might look new. We had a little lounge over here before, and now we got this jut out with another item sorter. And this ties into the mob farm that I made, which has also been completed off camera. Originally, I was going to make a creeper farm, and that's when I updated y'all about it. But since then, I changed my mind and ended up just making a mob spawner in general, or a mob farm. And I mean, it works decent. I haven't seen great numbers yet, but we'll see. See, like, there's one skeleton in here right now. Oh, he's shooting at me. But basically, how it works is, let's see. I'll put some light down. So there's these platforms, and they're just kind of shaped like an L, and it's made up of 4 of them. I'll get to this in a second. But then there's trapdoors lining the edge of the drop. And in this drop, there's a water flow. And this water flow leads all the way to the middle. I'm not going to get too close just in case the skeleton shoots me. But what happens is when there's fence gates, and they'll fall through that to their death onto hoppers. Which then the hoppers transport the items with minecart up to this item sorter right here with this little mine track. And sorts them out between the area out here. And it's just your usual mob droppings, aside from this last one. This last one is miscellaneous. So things, you know how like zombies drop armor and potatoes and random things like that? Those will go into this chest. Okay, so back to this little square that I blocked off. This thing is... So basically, right here, I have my villagers up above that I have trapped, and I trade with them. But the problem is zombies were spawning down here, and they could see those villagers through the blocks. So they were just sitting here in a circle, and just and since this is bedrock, there's a spawn limit on how many, like, I don't know if it's on Java or not, but there's a spawn limit which prevents any more from spawning if these don't die. So they would sit here and never fall off and prevent any other zombies and things from spawning. So I just blocked off this little corner so that they wouldn't be able to get to those villagers, and they wouldn't care. Okay, this guy needs to die. Ah, I don't have an arrow. And speaking of the villagers, I actually added 2 more to the collection. I used to have just 4 here. I think, wait, which ones were they? It was these 2 and these 2. But I actually added a weaponsmith now. And I have a feeling that this workbench is not assigned to him because he's not restocking his trades. So I'll have to work on that. But I added a toolsmith, and I added another armorer because this one is so good that I'm really hoping that I can get this one that good, but I haven't gotten the trades up there very far, so there's still a chance. But I might expand this like 1 more, or maybe even, who knows how many more in the future, just because these are so valuable, especially that one. Like diamond armor for a few emeralds, that's ridiculous. But I can't expand any more this direction because it messes with my bedroom and stuff. But I can keep going this way for like, well, pretty much ever. Because currently this is where the mob spawner is. That one skeleton, I swear. This is where the mob spawner originally was going to be with the creeper farm style, with it going straight down. But now it's just kind of an overhead above view of the whole thing. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to end up doing with that. So for right now, it's just going to be unfinished like this until I think of something. And then the last slight modification I made is to my bedroom back here. I actually just added a few little details. It's pretty much the same aside from this painting, which I think this is the best painting in the game. And then I have my armor stand posing like this. And I got this nice little wall behind it with this really cool glazed terracotta flooring. And this I actually traded with a villager. And I thought that looked so cool. So I just wanted to showcase the changes in here because it's so cozy. It's just a nice little room. Oh, and I forgot to mention, while I was mining out the mob farm down there, that big room, I actually stumbled upon a cave system which led me to a skeleton spawner. Finally. I have finally found a skeleton spawner. And it's actually super close to the base. It's like not far at all. I'll show you. I'll show you guys sometime when I'm actually gonna make a farm out of that. So I'll showcase that when that happens. But right now I kind of blocked it off and just put a marker so I can remember where it is, because we got some expansion to do.
I'm still gonna try and find my stuff in the end because I think it's still out there.
Oh yeah, they don't know about that.
Oh yeah. So I was searching in the end. It's not hard. You got your Elantra. It's pretty simple. You just fly around, look for the towers and whatnot. But I messed up, big time. I didn't bring a Totem of Undying with me. That was my first mistake. And then, so I stopped paying attention for a second, and I, dive bombed with my Elantra and hit, one of the top of the towers, because this was, a mega one. And it had, if you know what I'm talking about, the tower thingies in the end. I landed on top of one of those going, 1,000 miles an hour and died. And I was also 10,000 blocks out. So, yeah, pretty much it's just a good luck if I find my stuff again.
Yeah, but we're thinking it won't despawn because it's so far into the end. So we still have hope, at least. But Henry did find a ton of diamond mending stuff, trying to find his other stuff.
Oh yeah, I got full mending armor again. Diamond armor, so it's not the worst luck I could have, but it still sucks because I had the best bow you could get, the best fishing rod, the best I had the best of a lot of stuff, and I lost it all.
That's true. It's kind of odd. We haven't slept in a very long time, but there's no birds after us.
I know. Sometimes it glitches and they don't actually come, which is weird.
When you finish that, let's go to bed, and then, actually, no. I'm going to fly up above and see what this looks like, and then after that, if it's still nighttime, we should go to bed, because I also need to get more resources. Okay, let's see. Oh, that looks really good. Here.
I can't tell what it looks like, but I'll trust that it looks good.
You got Elytra on you right now?
Nope.
Ah.
Not using it until I get unbreaking for it.
Alright, so now we should probably get to bed. So I'm thinking we need to get an idea of where the house we want a house to be. We need to put a block, a general idea just where a house will be. So then we can do little pathway, little individual pathways that would go to those houses. Very small pathways.
Yeah.
And then also that gives us a better idea of the fields.
Yeah.
So you were saying you wanted some over here at the the lake thing.
Let me finish the pathway, and
where?
We still need to go back through this whole section and place some dirt and splotched in between.
That's true. I think this little cross section right here shouldn't have any though, because it's two pathways converge, and then it's well traveled.
I think we should make it a little bit bigger,
right.
Mend the edges.
Yeah.
This spot might be a little bit tight to squeeze houses, don't you think?
Yeah, I think out here we should keep them a little spaced out, just because it's not the city.
Yeah.
But then again, we're not gonna have a ton out here.
I just want to have small houses, either 5 by 5 or 5 by 10, no 2 stories, and then they have farms, and then maybe they have little yards.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to do it. So, so this main pathway, we'll have houses lining it, don't you think?
Yeah, in certain sections. Because I would say the way we should do it is put a house over there. I'm not saying location wise, but density wise. A house over there, then a house somewhere over here, And like a house over there. Like not really close together. Because it's kind of like a farmer has his own little like
Oh
field
yeah.
to himself.
So like, perhaps we'll do this section right here will be one guy's house.
Yeah.
Like, so we'll have a house
Yes.
there, so to say.
All right.
I think we can do this section
Yeah.
for one farmer.
Oh, and we need to put where that windmill should be.
Oh yeah.
Still don't know how I'm gonna build that, but we'll see.
I'm thinking like one here, and then we also have one here.
All right.
I think maybe along this, I think we should have like a little bit of like crowded houses out here. I want to have like all of this spaced out, but I also want to have like maybe some houses that line the main road
Mm-hmm.
just for like aesthetic purposes.
Yeah.
These ones are pretty. So that guy's gonna have that whole plot. This guy's gonna have kind of this whole plot, and then this section gets like a little bit too tight. So maybe we'll have like a house or here that
Okay.
just lines the road.
All right.
Then
Wait. So should I put cobblestone here?
one over here. We'll have one over there. Yeah. So we'll have like.
Okay. So this windmill, I feel like it should be like a fairly like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it should be in like a fairly good spot.
Should
Like,
it be in the middle of a field? Isn't that how
Probably.
windmills are?
where's our biggest field?
Our biggest.
Well, our
field?
biggest field not occupied by houses.
I mean, you saying it's not gonna have a house?
Well, no, that's just not that like this one over here has like 5 houses or something on it, like 4.
Oh,
That's our biggest field, but it's got a lot of houses on it.
We could do one house on this whole plot, this whole section, and then we could have field and windmill.
All right.
Where do you want to put the windmill on this?
I'd
plot?
prefer that it's not close to the wall.
So you want it like over here in this section?
Probably, yeah.
All right, so there's where the windmill is gonna be.
All right. So is that all of them? I mean, like, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take one more flyby. I'm gonna quickly take a glimpse of what's over this hill. Oh, we have one of these biomes right here. You're kidding me.
Darkwood.
No, it's a spruce biome.
Oh, we have a.
Well,
spruce.
it's like a taiga, and it's got like the big redwood. Wait, you've been here. Someone's been here.
Yeah, that's where our that forest is where our spawners are.
You're right.
Remember, we've gone
Whoa.
over there.
I didn't know that because literally, those are the best way to get spruce wood.
Wait, so those have spruce wood on them?
Yeah.
The huge trees?
Yeah.
I wish I would have known that. Shoot.
Dang, I want to make a little cabin over here eventually.
Oh, that'll be dope. We could have like a little frontier settlement. Like,
Yeah.
Do you want to work on the same plot at the same time, or do you want to work on different plots?
So probably different, just to add diversity since we both build different.
Yeah.
But also, it lets us tackle more at once. Alright, so I'm going to start laying the foundation.
Shoot, dude, there's 3 creepers, and I don't have a bow. Well, I just got a bow from that dude. But I don't have any arrows. Help.
Hold on.
Actually, let's just go to sleep.
Alright. Wait, yeah, didn't we just go to sleep?
Yeah.
Should I tame them?
Sure.
I can't remember. If I tame them, will they despawn?
No, if you tame them, they don't despawn. I mean, I was gonna build on this plot.
Oh, well. I tamed the horses, so I...
And remember, the cobblestone's not where the house has to be.
Yeah.
11 houses to build.
I mean, honestly, the farmland is the hardest part. Because depending on, like, what we're planting, you might have to plow it.
Oh, yeah.
Also known as
Harvest.
Wait, no, what do you call that? It's not hoeing.
Plow?
3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it is plowing. 3, 4,
Well, I guess
5, 6,
plowing is like
7.
technically whenever we hit it with the shovel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we incorporate trees out here, that's one thing we need to do. Is we need to like
But like
leave room for trees.
just in certain spots.
Yeah. Like
Like a one big tree in the middle of a field, that'd be cool.
I wouldn't mind lining the pathways maybe with trees or like neat looking trees more than anything.
I can definitely make a mass wheat farm,
Oh yeah.
but we will have to plant the seeds.
Yeah. We'll just have to go out there like once an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm building, but I'm just gonna build it.
Well, okay, so normally how I approach building something is I find like a picture of the real thing. For anybody that wants to know a nice tip for randomizing, like, see how I'm swapping between cobblestone and wait, is it andesite? Yes, it's andesite. Swapping between these randomly between the building. What I'm currently doing is I'm going 2 blocks of cobblestone, andesite, 3 blocks of cobblestone, andesite, 2 blocks of cobblestone, andesite, 3 blocks of cobblestone, andesite. But it gives the appearance that it's random. Now I didn't do this on the other sections, but you can definitely do it on those too. But it helps a ton instead of trying to like just try and like physically randomize it. 3, 2. You know what? We're going all out. No. No, we're not going all out. Actually, yeah, we're going all out. 5 blocks wide. No, that's too big. I can't do that. We're doing 3 blocks wide on the fireplace. It's too small of a house for 5 block wide. All right, so I got the general base of the house done. Now this is wait. Oh shoot. You said no 2 stories, didn't you?
You can build a 2-story if you want.
Okay, we're building a 2-story.
Just know that you are going to have to build either 5 or 6 houses. They don't have to be the same, but like.
Yeah. I gotta make them quality though, you know.
Yeah.
So, my plan is to put a 1 block out jet on the 2nd floor, and then create the top section of wood with this as the bottom layer, and it should give that Tudor kind of farm style look, and I think it will turn out quite nice. Let's cover what Henry's gotten done.
So I have now done the structure of this house. I'm not completely sure about everything yet, but it's coming together.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, it looks good. So like for your plans with this house, I see how you got this little elevation difference. What's gonna be back here?
I don't know. I might do a little back porch.
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, I left the gap there for 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll do perhaps like a little porch. It'll be like a little half circle, but it's definitely not going to be like an actual half circle. It'll be like ovalish. And then I don't know. I'm kind of just doing it as I go.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, I think that's all for this episode. So stay tuned for next time when we get these houses a little further. And if you're just now joining the series, check out our other videos where we complete the inside of the main part of the city in this wall right here. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.